Welcome back to Limbus Company Daily Mirror Dungeon. Last time we did a build using Sunshower Otis, so we've covered the new identities, we've covered the new egos. However, I think Sunshower Heathcliff desperately deserves, I'd say, another chance, just to see what we can manage with him. Now, what's my brilliant idea for trying to get him to work? Well, I'm taking the tankiest units in the game, and I'm going to have them just defend, and we're only going to attack with Sunshower Heathcliff, and see if he's good under this very specific circumstance. The thing is, the big issue is if you have, like, a short fight, then he's just never going to lose sanity. He'll just always be positive. You need to have a lot of longer fights in order to give him time to lose his sanity. Which is a little unfortunate. Like this. If this seems like a smart idea. Yeah, he's already gotten a fair bit of sinking. So now if we just like this is stupid. Should we do like defense only? That's an awful idea, yeah? Just only defend? You know, I think that might be a funnier way to play this. We don't need to attack where we're going. We've got these counters, we've got a little bit of evasion. We probably should have taken someone else with a counter in that circumstance, but you know, if we do this, he'll never gain sanity. Because counters don't give you... I guess we'll gain sanity from kills, but we need to just have them high level so that doesn't happen. That also desperately means we need some unit who's capable of healing. Oh, we've got Mersault, though. So we could try doing, like, Pursuance type stuff. Definitely thinking that Sinclair was an awful idea for this build if I'm going to actually go for the counter gaming. Although he can evade, he can, like, defend at least. Even if he can't counterattack, he can defend. Or like other like decent tanky units. Oh. Nice. Really, these are probably like the 3 tankiest units in the game as far as... Well, let's see. What's the only unit that I'd say is really counter-oriented is like... I mean, I guess it would have to be, what's it called? Kurokumo Rodion? That is counter-focused, I guess, in a very strange way. But that is still a focus on counter. So Heathcliff's about to be staggered. God. Okay, at least his sinking is... Oh, he's been staggered. Okay, luckily we can redirect that guy. With these evasions. Oh, you need sanity though. We might want to have Sinclair just clash a little bit. Cause like, yeah, sure, this is like the counter only run, but I'd like Sinclair to get some sanity. Just for the sake of, you know, being able to dodge reasonably. I guess we probably want Mersault to get some sanity too. Which might mean... Actually, if we just keep them low level and just only buff Heathcliff, then they'll eventually start gaining sanity, I guess, so we don't need to attack with them. It's such a stupid idea, but it might work. I really don't know. I really... If this is the best way I can get Sunshower Heathcliff to work, then... Well, I mean, let me just say, I really hope it's not this. Actually, you know what? Use a spread out. Go for that. Lose some sanity. Stuff like that. We won't do, like, exclusively counter. That's kind of going to be the general idea. Someday I'll probably do some, like, actual only defensive build. But we kind of need more counter units before that will actually work. These guys are level 9, so we're still higher level than them. Unfortunate. Now you've got some sinking, though. So, you know, you can take a few hits, lose some sanity, do better overall thanks to that. Oh, no. That's not great. Ooh. Does Heathcliff just die? Oh, he just dies, doesn't he? There we go. Is there anyone that's got an envy counter? Because if so, that could be a little useful for this, I think. You know what? No, just don't die. You really just need to not die. But envy counters. Trying to think. It's hard to say. Just kill that guy, honestly. Like, this is already so awful. I should have checked to see if anyone does have envy counters before I, you know, did this thing. Because if we can get up and get Heathcliff's passive to trigger at least a little bit, which would be a little good. We're of course just going to buff him up entirely. Oh, that's not the final one. Wait. Let's see. It's not really an efficient way to check unless I tried pulling up some sort of like Google Doc type thing. I definitely had something like that in the past. I don't know how good of an idea that is. See, what do you have? That's an evasion. That's an evasion. What is this? Defense? Defense. And defense. What about... No, we can't check other Heathcliff, so that's pointless. What about you? No, you've got Pride. Close. Maybe one of the Blade lineage people is who we're looking for. Oh, please don't be you that we're looking for. I don't think... No, you've got a Wrath one. Yeah. See, yours is Pride. I know that much. That's Wrath. That's also Wrath. Surely there's got to be one envy counter. At least one. That's Gluttony. Very much a type moment. Because then we may just not have a way of building envy if there's no envy counters. Assuming we're going to stick by our own rules. You don't have any counters, do you? No. That's... Gregor's only got, like, defense, I think. What about some of these other ones? This is a defend, I know that much. This is, like, an evade, I think. Well, then, that kind of ruins that idea. So I guess we just kind of gotta... hope for the best? I don't know how far hope is going to get us in this situation, though. Honestly. We just gotta hope we get healing stuff. I'm kind of sad that I didn't take Prejudice, because, you know, getting some healing would have been nice. Really nice. Is that your stagger? That's a stagger threshold. Why are your stagger thresholds like this if you're supposed to be like a tanky unit? You know, just use this. No reason not to. He's not actually attacking you. And you guys go for this. Okay, maybe if we go for like something like this, we can kind of focus on possibly getting Heathcliff's sanity down. Really? Okay. If we just gotta buff up his sinking a bunch. And then we'll have enough envy to trigger his passive after this, so I think we just stall for a little bit. I guess that could work. Oh, you've got high sanity now. That's the one downside. Sure is. What do you have to... Do you have anything good here? No. Okay, counter turn it is. Boink. Oh, this guy's just gonna stagger himself, isn't he? Yep. Okay, Heathcliff's gotta deal with him. I guess Sinclair can also partially deal with him. Let's see, that's not needed. Gain sinking, gain sinking. Sure. You just evade. You're just here to gain sinking. That's your entire purpose in life. It is not. His entire purpose is not working. I guess you go for that, and then and a bunch more counters. I think we're gonna kill Mursal trying to get this to work well. Small price, I guess. Yeah, this kills, but it's a bunch of sinking, so it's worth it. Okay. So now we just stand here and do nothing. Possessive Hammer. He's getting the buff from that, isn't he? Remove a negative stat special and gain Fanatic, attack, power up, and protection at the start of the combat phase. Yeah. That's nice. That's swell. There we go. And he's just gonna kill, isn't he, though? Okay, -8 sanity. That's some negative sanity. We could just have him use egos. Ooh, that's... Can we actually use any egos with him, though? Not if we only counter. Rupture, deal more damage, bleed. We'll take this one. That sounds nice. I'm sure we'll take you here. Why not? More counter stuff. Could work. Like, this team, we're absolutely... I really should probably go for the recruiting a unit space, huh? There we go, that might work. I don't know, we need to just try and use, like, pursuance as much as possible. Maybe I should stop just using counters and evasion. This stagger threshold is just so awful. Like, what do you do about that? Oh, You know, that's gonna do like nothing. It'll still stagger you probably. Everyone can probably just do this turn. You know what? You use this though. Sure. It's a neutral. Actually, you know, do that guy. Yeah. You can take that. Just focus on the ones that can actually be like tanked relatively well. Like that, maybe. Please don't tell me that'll still stagger him. It'll still stagger him. No, it didn't stagger him, actually. Honestly, kind of surprised by that. I was really expecting him to somehow just stagger himself like that. Okay, 1 damage to Mersault, but he counters. Our counters are doing nothing because quite a few of these guys resist Wrath. This is the only person we actually need to counter. Oh, we could go for some sinking stuff here. He's gonna lose all his sinking, that's fine. Like this. Then you guys can just target this guy, quote-unquote target. Build up his sinking. He's high enough level that he's not gaining sanity from this. And this boundless slaughter. Okay, I think this is a turn we do nothing. If possible, we have Sinclair target that we have him defend if possible. Because of the fact, you know, he doesn't kill him. You do that. I guess you do this. You can't do this. That's unfortunate then. I think he's just gonna die then. No, he's going for... Mersault's probably gonna kill him. Yeah, oh well. It's gonna happen. Mersault will get some sanity from this. Possibly max. Yes, he did max. Yep, evasion. Here's this attack. We don't want him to clash, though. Something like that, I guess? Actually, that's a horrible idea, I've just realized. There we go, that's much better. We don't want we don't want Heathcliff to get hit. Because, you know, he's still dangerously close to being staggered. Now we need to focus on buffing Mersault. I think he's max sanity now. He shouldn't lose any sanity for, like, any reason if everything is played right. And we need his pursuance desperately. And I mean desperately. We go for the level up. No, we should probably go for this just be safe. Because thing is, if we pass this recruit space, then we're getting one more person and that's it. You've probably got a counter. I think you do. Oh wait, you've got a... Did I not check Ishmael? Oh, I feel stupid now. Yeah, that's very good then. Absolutely. Bench Sinclair for a little bit. You know, you should be... Yeah, like that. That'll work. Now we're going to the counter dice gaming. Okay. So... We do not counter. You should not counter. We need to just not counter for a little bit. He's gonna lose this clash, isn't he? No, he won the clash, but that means he's got good sanity now, which is kind of awful. However, we kind of don't want him to die too much. So then, you know, that'll spend his sinking, which we do not want. Just clash. Like, he's gonna have to clash here in order to live. He's been on the brink for way too long. We desperately need the healing tiles. We're getting close to them, though. That'll be nice. Don't die like this. There you go. And now he's back to positive sanity. So all of our work has been for nothing. Which, fits how it feels to play this unit to a T, I'd say. Okay, well, we can... Will this kill everyone? Ishmael will be fine. Why are you going for that attack first? What are you... Okay. Speed, I assume. I'd hope. Okay, okay. You're gonna try and kill that guy before the mass attack goes off. Rude. Okay, but you're not going to succeed, so we'll be able to get this off. Therefore, causing a bunch of sanity damage to Heathcliff. At the cost of... Oh no, it's hitting Mersault now, too. Is Ishmael dead? Yeah. I think that was Ishmael dying there. Well, it was nice to have her, even if it was only for a little bit. Oh, Prejudice, that's healing. How nice. Okay, yeah, you're back on the team, Sinclair. Our very short-lasted envy counter. Question remains, is this really... He didn't even lose sanity from that. Why did he not lose the sanity? Because he killed people? Because he won the clash? Why did he do that and is still perfectly fine as far as sanity goes? Okay. See, well, we need the healing. You need the level up still desperately, so we just... Who can take the hits? You're getting hit by a bunch of people and you'll be fine. I hope. I assume you'll be fine. Who's targeting you? Oh, that guy, I see. That's a neutral. Will this at least win the clash? No. You know what? Try. It'll win the clash. That's true. It'll clash a lot, though, and therefore just kind of ruin all of your sanity. As is commonplace. Oh no, that was like on almost optimal. Okay, there we go. Be killed with that. Nice. Oh, nice. That guy's dead, too. I don't think the other two are going to die. There's some relatively weak attacks are coming their way. Stagger that guy, though, and this guy's probably also getting staggered because he's weak to blunt. I guess, technically, he could die. No, he's not going to. I don't think he could have, really. Yeah, you go for... No, that's a clash. I don't know, honestly, at this point. I definitely feel the insanity of this horrible, horrible run. It weighs on me heavily. That sure was an attack. Thank you for noticing. 24 sanity. Nice. Very, very nice. And I say that because it wasn't nice, in case you couldn't tell. It really wasn't. And there you go, you can finish this off. There you go. And he gets his funny stagger threshold lower. Because lower, yeah, lowers like that. That's more healing. We need that, yeah. We also really needed the level up for Mersault, but that's fine. We're getting it healing now. So people are going to be less dead. Notably. Yeah, 63. So Heathcliff can now probably counter like a couple more times before dying. How nice. Alright. Let's see. We want the envy, so we're gonna use that. I think you guys, 2 of you guys at least should counter. You should counter. You can counter that guy, sure. Then, you attack that guy and you counter this guy. There we go. That'll go nice. That'll go swell, I believe. I believe. Okay, dude, it does a little bit of damage, but not too much. You know what? They should have at least given like one of his skills like a lose sanity on use. Like, why couldn't this just be a lose sanity on use? Then it might actually be decent. Oh well, then you're literally the only person who can deal with that. All right. You know what? That's gonna do nothing. Just kill these guys. Just end them, honestly. Strife. Oh, we get this passive. Least HP. Oh, that's nice. That's from. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Your counter gets buffed. In this situation, at least, because you've got the lowest HP, and chances are you're gonna be pretty frequently the lowest HP. But of course, stuff like that's always very frequently going to change. Okay. That was a lot of trades. And ended well enough by the end. Unstable? How unstable is it? That's kind of unstable. Okay, just do this one then. Everyone else is just gonna counter. We're just doing this to lower sanity further. Inflicts paralysis and gloom fragility. I guess that could be good. I don't know. There's not a lot of really strong gloom attacks, I feel. There's like a fair bit of decent ones, but none of like the really stupidly strong attacks are like gloom. Unlike the fact that like there's several super strong envy, super strong wrath, stuff like that. Oh, and we'll take more resources. Don't mind if I do. One of you has a counter skill. You've got a counter skill. Why not then? You do, right? Yes, you... No, you don't? Oh? Do none of your people have a counter skill and I've been sorely mistaken? I've been sorely mistaken. This gives you haste and defensive power up, so, you know, grab your Sunshower and you'll be here, I guess. Was that, like, probably one of the worst decisions I could have made as far as people to recruit? Yeah, I really would have figured she would have had at least one defense, though. Or one counter, though. So, she'll just be there to win clashes when we need her. Good enough of a reason to exist. Struggling? Wow, who would have thought? We still haven't gotten the level up for you, so we still don't have pursuance. Our team is horribly leveled. Okay, these can be counters as well, and then you can just go for that. Yeah, that'll work. They're really inflicting defensive power down on Heathcliff. Took me a second to remember his name for some reason. This is done quickly and get some grub, okay? Sure thing, I guess. Okay, you can counter that. Well, he has got paralysis. That's actually really nice for this, I guess. And then you can just go for that, I guess. If you still got any paralysis, it'll be nice there. No, you won't. Oh, no, you will. No, it's next turn, though, isn't it? Yeah. So you won't. Oh, nice. Good job, Sinclair. Okay, Paralysis Gaming. Paralysis Gaming, he staggered with that. Puddle Stomp, and he didn't spend his only sinking with that. How nice. That is 2 staggers, though. We do a little too much countering, I guess. Should be fine. This guy's staggered. And Heathcliff will finish that one off. They'll probably finish off the other guy too, maybe, possibly. No, he didn't, but he can try. He can wish. Let's see. You guys are the people who counter. Everyone who does counter should counter. I guess I should have tried to take people with who've got good Wrath Resonance passives here. Could have been a smart play. Okay, he's trying to raid, but luckily we've got enough sinking that we're kind of being defended by the passive. Nice. I guess the paralysis is kind of like meant to try and counteract the fact he's going to be high sanity often. But he only gives himself paralysis with his counter skill, and it's only 1 paralysis next turn, which isn't even enough to guarantee the entire next counter will be low rolls. There's our level up. Alright, grab Pursuance. We'll stay healing now. And just straight ahead, I think, is the best plan of action.
이게 옳은 선택일까? 여러분에게 도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
I guess let's see. Who's... You probably shouldn't counter right now. Doesn't seem like this the sharpest move. Might want to give it a second. You can counter though, and you can counter. And you don't have a counter. Would have had 4 people have a counter if not for a little bit of a misplay on my part. Really should have checked resistances, I guess. I know that corroded had teleport on Heathcliff is just kind of insane damage-wise, but I still was like, yes, let me do this. It will go fine. Display the gap. Oh, that's fine actually. Even with the stagger, everything's still fine. Nice. This almost killed. It's just slightly alive still. Cool. And there we go. Check to make sure everything is fine here. Yeah, looking pretty good. Yep. Victory. So is it level up now, or is it still another fight before we get to the level up? I think level up fight. No, is it? Is there an abdo there? Is there anything else? I don't remember. You need the level up. We've been using your counter a lot. That you kind of deserve some levels. No, it's an event fight, level up fight, healing boss. This buffs teleport. That could be good. Anything that buffs the damage of Heathcliff's teleport is overkill, but in like the pretty cool way. Anytime we can use it, we should. What do we need to use it? 1 Wrath, 1 Envy. That's... Oh yeah, we can absolutely do that. We're guaranteed to be able to do that. 1 Wrath and 1 Envy. Like this. Nice. Sure that's how it's done? It didn't look like it hurt at all. Yeah? Is that so? Okay, who would this target, theoretically? You resist this. So you'll probably live. And you got the heads anyways, so. Yeah, staggered her, that's fine. Stagger plus her, that's fine. She's alive. She was clashing this turn, wasn't she? I think the person she was clashing against might have... Well, that answers my question. Okay, on the bright side, negative 38 sanity. That's pretty good. And if we do something like this, we can corrode him. Now, is corroding him what we want here? Yeah, I'd say so. I don't see why it would be... I don't see how it could have any negative side effects. He's got 9 for vulnerability this turn. I forgot. That sure is a thing Tellable does, isn't it? Just, you know, takes more damage next turn. But like a normal amount of taking more damage, I'd say. To the point of him, like, dying, but only like a little bit. Oh no. This might be bad, actually. How was Heathcliff's sanity doing? Was it low enough? I didn't see exactly how it is. Negative 41. Alright. Then we're in a good spot still. He won't corrode yet. Yeah. As long as we get put in a spot where you can corrode like against the boss or something like that, we should be good, even if it did cost Rhodion's life. Kind of makes me wish we didn't put the level up into her, but at least we stopped it before we put any more level ups into her. You know, you're still level 10, and you've been doing very well. You deserve this. You deserve a treat. Impending day in case you corrode. Always the funnier option in that situation. You get a level up. And you guys can get level ups. Bring everyone to 20 except Heathcliff to 30. Sure. Sure, yeah. Okay. Who's this going for? Sinclair, he can take it. He can take a hit. Okay, this is... Yeah, that'll work. I think. I feel like this'll work, and like pausing, I think, is something I do often, but that's because I'm very uncertain about how well my questionable strategies are gonna work. Because I'd certainly call these, this is what I've been doing recently, questionable strategies. They certainly aren't good ones. But once again, it's the fun. You can never underestimate just how fun being incredibly stupid can be. That's kind of like the moral of the story. That's gonna do like these are gonna do like no damage. Yeah, inflicts bind and attack power down next turn. That's fine. We can handle a little bit of attack power down. Is this good? Oh yeah, that's pretty good here, I think. Make sure everyone's just nice and healed. I think we mostly are, and we're about to get another healing tile, so it should be fine. Okay. He is 1 sanity short of corroding, and now he's going to corrode. Excellent. Let's hope he doesn't kill all his friends. He might kill all his friends. As long as we kill everyone else this turn, we should be fine. Like this looks like it could be good. I've actually kind of had the realization that he's going to uncorrode because we are not killing everyone this turn. No way. At least that means he's only going to hit enemies, but we're going to need to worry about his sanity again. Oh, the paralysis here is insanely good. I didn't even think about trying to combo the paralysis with the ego. No, that's actually insane. Yeah, a little damage. Okay, okay, here's my new strategy. We're just gonna trigger coffee and cranes until we can corrode an ego with Heathcliff safely. Okay, that's all we're gonna do this turn. And now we can do this one. Unstable? How unstable? Kinda unstable, yeah. Let me think. We can't use any lust things here, so we'll just only do this. Doesn't kill, he can just counter. Let's look cost some of his sanity. He healed some sanity from winning the clash. Unfortunate, nothing he can do about it though. And this is gonna kill that guy, yeah. So there's one left still. And he's probably just gonna kill himself against the counter die. Oh yeah, 1 damage, and then he's gonna die to this. Oh no, he's not dead yet. Do we gain anything from stalling? Just actual stalling, though. Because we need to use lust stuff to gain resources. Okay, this'll work. As far as, you know, starting the next fight with, like, some sin resources. Which we can then use to corrode Heathcliff, ideally. Nice. Sure. You're like you're the only other person here that's doing the entire counter build type deal. Feeling nice. Everyone is mostly topped off, if not just straight up topped off. Honestly, what are the chances we'll need more than just these two? This is a horrible idea. I'm chancing on the fact that if it's an Abno, we can stall it the first few turns and get enough speed dice to actually be able to work with only 2 people. This is awful. This is horrible. Oh no. This is, you know, the one situation I really was hoping we wouldn't have if I tried this stupid, silly idea. Luckily, we can, like, deal with some of them quickly. And then we probably want to stall against the last one. Because if we stall against the last one, then we, you know, will have more time. Oh, that guy didn't die. That's actually really good for this full stalling thing. He's kind of just going for some attacks. Nothing too scary. Go for the spread out and then, like, something like that. Yeah, spread out's gonna stagger him. That's not for sure, actually. There goes that whole idea of that actually doing enough. Oh, building up the sinking though. Everyone is just speaking over each other. And finish it with an umbrella thwack, but make it so that's not going to be what the counter is going against. So it's a little bit of a shocker when it comes. Yeah, nice. Okay, now it's just these two against the frozen chicken. Alright, the frozen chicken's minions, I guess. They just gotta run for their lives. And they can do it. Nice. Sure is. Alright, we can build up sinking, though. I think this is actually a pretty good fight for this, I think, all things considered. Because we can build up sinking. And, you know, that's kind of been, like, my main goal pretty much this entire time, is to try and build up enough sinking one of these times. Who deserves another hit? This guy probably, yeah. Like that, okay. Sloth resonance and a little bit of envy resonance. I'm gonna need to go fast. I need to keep that on the top of my mind. We do not have the time for dilly-dallying. As much as I do enjoy a good dilly-dally. Did I say that earlier? Have I said that this episode, even? I feel like that doesn't sound like a new quote for me, but at the same time, it's such a stupid quote that it could be a classic. So, I don't know. That's kind of the crux of the issue. Who knows? Okay, starting to build up the sinking. sinking feelings.
미끄러지는 꼴 좀 보라지.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Okay, we can go for this. Or should we save it? We should save that, shouldn't we? Yeah, I think so. We've got time to just kind of do nothing. So we can go for that. Just build up the sinking with these. Mainly just building up the sinking count, I guess. And next turn we start with the ego. Alright, wave 3. Unstable, who would this go for? That's a no. I'm just gonna try in every slot until I get something I'm fine with. Is that working well? It's targeting the same person twice, so I guess that would work. But I'd like something better. Oh, is that really good, actually? Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. I think it's about as good as it'll get. Nothing else. But now we gotta clash against everything else. Just make sure we live. And yet you rise. Neutral that. Neutral that, and then who else? That guy? Yeah, that guy. Dominating that. Okay. Still looking like B could have a strong place right now. Possibly. We're building up sinking, that's for sure. Not getting enough of his tertiaries as much as I'd like, at least. That's fine. For this good telepole, we also did need to 51, yeah. This is why this attack's so insane. He's sure to just roll 51 on a mass attack without, like, much, if any, power. That's a 402 attack, alright. They're all dead. Yeah, Heathcliff's telepole is one of the most insane egos in the game. It's just one that you also, you know, can't exactly trigger too easily. So you're gonna counter someone here. Counter this guy, maybe? Sure. Spread out that guy. Umbrella thwack. This guy. Then to finish things off, you can do that and then do that, and that should be pretty good. Either that will be enough, or it'll be close to enough. Your sinking's really good right now, so and you're about to take a couple hits from one of these guys, the guy that Heathcliff is countering against. Okay, we didn't kill all of them this turn, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think I was really expecting to kill all of them this turn. We had a couple weaker attacks coming out. At least half of them will be dead, though. So, we're on a good base. For only two people and these two people being considered some of the worst units in the game, we're doing pretty well for Baba Yaga. Should we? I was about to say, should we stall? No, we should not stall. We should just kill these guys and take this victory. This, honestly, not too bad application of Sunshower Heathcliff. I think the way to play around Sunshower Heathcliff is to play around his teleport and the fact he's going to be probably the most, like, self-destructive unit in the game if you do so. Because, well, teleport, if it hits one of your allies, they'll just die. But you know, this could have some niche uses. 44% of the damage. That's there's a good reason for that, I'll just say. And it's partially because a lot of that, a couple percentage points of his damage were solely from killing his allies. And you know, that is an important part of the demographic. And it's daily extraction time. See if we see anything funny here. It does feel kind of sad, the fact that there was nothing we're looking for in the daily polls. They're like, what's the point in doing them? I've gotten, like, fairly lucky in the past, especially when I got 7 Otis when she was, like, the only 3-star I needed at the time. But, like, otherwise, not much. I don't think we've ever gotten any of the egos, simply because I just tend to get the egos either just through purchasing them with shards or from the actual 10 pulls. Got a lot of lunacy, so I'm going to be ready for the upcoming banner. Very excited, as you can imagine. And are we just going to get all 1 stars? All 1 stars it is. Fine enough. But anyways, this has been an absolute travesty. There's not really much else to say. Cool though. Look at the creature. Give it the pets, the fox creature, the friend. But yeah, that'll be all for this time. Thank you for watching, and see you next episode. Bye.